The change to U.S. engagement in the Middle East is really not anything new. To the extent that people see, and particularly American partners in the Middle East, an American retreat, I don't think that's really the right way to look at it. What's really going on is an effort to rebalance and get back to something like the posture that America had during the Reagan administration, in a sense. Now, of course, you can't go back to the Reagan administration, but that's what causes, I think, a degree of tension between America and its regional partners. The changes in the American approach, the recalibration of the American approach, means to some extent that regional countries, they're not on their own, but they need to practice what might be called strategic self-determination. They need to be realistic about the American role, and to the extent that they're hoping for a continued American engagement, which is a reasonable hope, they have to understand this is going to be largely on American terms. America has a number of abiding interests in the region, there's no question about it. A fundamental American interest, for reasons of affinity, for emotion, for morality, and out of political tradition, is the security of Israel. The security of Israel represents a fundamental American interest and will continue to do so. A degree of containment of Iran is another fundamental interest. Non-proliferation, preventing Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, is critically important to the United States. Close relations with important countries such as Egypt, encouragement, if not pressure, towards democratic reforms. That encouragement has not been very successful, but I think it will continue. And a military presence that is mostly naval and air power to help to provide stability in the region. The American approach to the future will look somewhat like the American approach prior to 2001.